You do not need a gym membership to be in shape or to build muscle. I have a friend who asked me to build him a workout plan using just his home gym equipment. So I'm gonna go over a plan I created that is 4 days a week. They are for 1 hour workouts with just dumbbells. In this video, I'm gonna go over day 1 of 4, why I chose the exercises I did and how to perform them. Each workout is gonna consist of 6 different exercises. We're gonna be performing them in tandems of 2 exercises in a superset fashion so that we can get them over with quickly and perform the exercises with adequate rest time, anywhere from 30 to 60 seconds, while being able to get the workout done in a time efficient manner. So this workout is going to consist of the following exercises: heavy dumbbell RDLs, or Romanian deadlifts, for 4 sets of 15, and that is supersetted with incline dumbbell curls for 4 sets of 15. After that superset, we're going to be going into hanging toe touches from a pull-up bar for 3 sets to failure, supersetted with hamstring curls using a band for 3 sets of 10. Then after those 4 exercises, we're going to go into the third superset with calf raises. So we're going to do single leg and then double leg calf raises combined with Bulgarian overhead split squats. That is done for 3 sets of 10. So here we go. I got in the garage and started my workout at 10:34, and here you can see I'm doing a warm-up routine for my shoulders and rotator cuff, where we're just using a light resistance band to work through ranges of motion that you want to be ready for. So you can see I did 4 different exercises for the shoulders, and then I got on the ground and performed hip mobility drills and knee stabilizer warm-up routine. So you can see I did straight leg side raises and clamshells, and then after that I was ready to go. That warm-up took about 4 minutes. It was 10:38, and then we go straight into the heavy dumbbell RDLs. So you can see here I used 75-pound dumbbells. If you don't have that heavy of dumbbells, you can easily get it done with about 55 pounds to 60 pounds. My friend, for example, I imagine he would be okay with using 50-pound dumbbells. But that's all to preference, and you should be able to get around 15 reps for each set, and then that would bring you pretty close to failure. Then I immediately went into incline dumbbell curls. So I went to 15 reps, and because you're doing short rest times from 30 seconds to a minute in between each set, you're going to progressively be getting more fatigued throughout the workout. So each progressive set and each exercise is likely to have less repetitions. So the first set of RDLs I did 15, the second set I did 15, but it was harder. And then the third set and fourth set, I only got about 14 to 12 reps. And that's all right. You know, you're going to be pretty fatigued. What you want to be feeling it on the RDLs is in your hamstrings. And you want to stabilize your core using the Valsalva maneuver, because we are going pretty heavy. That's the main movement of this workout. So take a deep breath in, brace with your abs, and you should feel like you have a tight core as you're doing that exercise. The next superset, we're going to go into the hamstring curls. So here I'm showing you how to set it up. You want to have semi-thick bands, and you want to wrap it around a stable pole, or if you don't have a pole or a squat stand or anything, you can put some heavy dumbbells on the ground and wrap it around there. And you want to tie it, get the loop, and then put it around your feet and curl. So this is like a seated hamstring curl machine in the gym. After that, you go straight into the hanging ab toe touches. So as I progressed through this workout, I realized that the RDLs was really fatiguing on the forearms, so my grip started to give out. So I would recommend, like I did here in the video, is to use wrist straps. So I gave a demonstration of how to use wrist straps and what they look like and how to use them here in the following clip. This is the handle of the dumbbell, or the barbell, or the pull-up bar. You're going to take the strap, put your hand underneath the handle. The strap goes over the handle, so the handle is in between your hand and the strap. Then wrap the strap around the handle, and then you grab over the strap. So here you can see at this point in the workout it's 11:14, so it's been about 40 minutes. So I'm continuing to go into the second superset. You can see here that there's 2 different variations for the hamstring curls you could do, or you can do seated hamstring curls. They hit a little bit different. I did 2 sets as for seated, and then the third set I did it as a prone hamstring curl. Hit a little bit different in your hamstrings, and I like to mix it up, keeping it fresh. So you can see here, if you do not have access to a pull-up bar or a pull-up bar you can put in your doorway, this is a fine substitute for that exercise. So I propped up so that I could have a leverage point behind my head so I could pull the bench. You can see I put something heavy, so I put about 90 pounds on the bench so that as I pull and leverage myself, the bench doesn't come off the ground. And I was doing ab sky reaches. That's a fine substitute. Also, if you want a harder exercise than that one, you can do dragon flags. So then the third superset was the calf raises. So you can see here I hold a light dumbbell on the same side of the single leg calf that I am doing, and I did about eight reps for each set. And then I went after that immediately into double calf raises without any weight. Your calves should be burning like crazy. Following that, I went into overhead Bulgarian split squats. Here I used a 30-pound dumbbell. My friend, for example, he would be probably using anywhere from 10 to 20-pound dumbbells. So again, going back into the calf raises, you can see that the goal is to get the heel of your foot almost touching the ground. Here on the step, I'm using about a 6-inch to 8-inch step. And for the dual calf raises, it doesn't really matter what stance you take. Here you can see that I shift and adjust. Just take a stance where it feels comfortable. For my hands, I am actually holding on to a weight stand. Holding on to anything is good because the more stable you are, the higher force output you can produce from your calves. So if you're just trying to like balance and do calf raises, because you're not stable, you're not going to be able to produce as much force with your calves, and you're not going to be damaging the muscle as much, and you're kind of not getting the most out of what you could be. So again, just showing Bulgarian split squats from different angles. The reason why I picked Bulgarian split squats is because my friend, he has a history of torn ACLs and surgeries. So we're trying to strengthen the stabilizer muscles and work on balance around the knees. And we're really trying to strengthen all the muscle groups around the knee that help stabilize it, right? So we're hitting the hamstrings, we're hitting the quads, we hit the calves with the calf raises. We work the tibias from doing the eccentrics or controlling the calf raises. And the reason why we're doing the overhead with the dumbbell is because he likes to, in this time during the year or the summer, he likes to go and have fun on a lake where he does kneeboarding and wake surfing and stuff. That requires a lot of strength in the shoulders, and he needs to be able to, stabilize his shoulders so that it's not at much risk of dislocating, right? So the reason why we're doing the Bulgarian split squats is to work on the shoulder stabilizers, and so he can perform kneeboarding and stuff like that more effectively. So that's basically the specifics into why I picked these exercises. This was a high intensity lower body posterior workout and a low intensity upper anterior body workout, right? So we're working the anterior, so the biceps and the whole forearms, and we're working the shoulders. If this seems like a good workout, which I'm gonna tell you it was, if you're interested, I will post the other 3 workouts in this workout plan alongside this one, and I'll put them in a playlist, and feel free to do it at home if you want. So that's it, and thanks for watching.